Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to, well, the draft part of my weekly draft series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Some people were saying that there's actually not enough limited going around in terms of draft, so I may start to do a little bit of constructed play. So I might do a little bit of constructed play. I will be picking up the Rotpaw Gang, extremely powerful card. Flame Guard's also good. Cottontail Warcaller, extremely good as well. But the Rotpaw Gang, once it comes into play, you pretty much, well, it's just so difficult to deal with. If you're able to get Dreadlings out every turn, you can sacrifice it, give it flight, give it life drain. It has good recursion from the crypt as well. And because of that, is a card that can generally win things by itself. Very difficult to avoid, short of Decree of Banishing or what's the other card? Not Clash of Steel. What am I thinking? 3 cost Bring to Justice. There we go. All right. So what is gonna be the follow-up card here? I could go the Shadow Blade Slicer. A 5-drop 3/3 scrounge. Target opposing troop gets -3/-3. Crow Bones I do not really like. Generally doesn't help out all that much. Yeah, let me give heavy signals that there's not that much blood left there, and we'll see how that works. It could be that the person to my right also took a blood card, though, but that was also a rare that he took, so it's very, very difficult to try and determine what exactly my opponent took there. Shadow Blade Slicer is extremely useful. It can often be a 2-for-1. You play a card and you get a body with evasion, and on top of that, if you're playing some sort of bounce, either from the crypt or from the in play like Sweep Away, then it definitely does help you. All right. I'm gonna continue to go down this blood route for now. I am pretty high on cost right now, which does concern me a little bit. Web Spinner Prelate can be very, very good, and then I can either branch into Sapphire or Wild if I want to try to go for Dreadlings as well and go for a different route there. Key thing to note, I did already currently draft 3 Underworld troops. Good thing to keep track of there. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, so Smasher, not that great. A whole bunch of not so great cards. Alright. A whole bunch of not so great cards. I could go Potent Puffball. Ardinal Monk is also extremely good. Orbiculon is alright. I might go Sage here. I do need some early presence. So the Sage is, well, actually, the signals have been that Wild is completely wide open, so you know what? I'm gonna take the Monk. Signals have been Wild is very, very much wide open. So if I can get that Wild favor as a wheel in this particular deck, that would be amazing. Ardinal Monk, there are a lot of Shin Hair, but a 3-drop 3/3 with that has Diligence Spell Shield. Well, that's good. I mean, no way around it. Spell Shield, extremely powerful ability. Alright, and as I say that, of course, I get a pack that is completely open in Sapphire following it. And no Wild. Alright, so I can go Mind Rack Sorcerer or the Web Spinner Prelate. Both are good, both are strong. I like the Mind Rack Sorcerer just because it's a 3-drop. 4 drops, like generally 3 drops you can get to. 4 is a little bit more difficult. Dread Deployment. is so good as well. This is going to be a very hard choice. I'll take the Sorcerer. Okay, I'm not committed to Wild yet. I have not doubled down into Wild. I am going to take a Dread Apprentice, though. Yeah, I'll take a Dread Apprentice. I'll put the Monk back over here. If I can get another Web Spinner Prelate, that would be amazing. Choices, choices, choices. So far, very high on troops. No removal. Cheap shot should be good. Drafting blood pretty heavily. Withering Gaze, Arachno Spider. Arachno Glider. Excuse me. Ruby's Favor. Garroter. Furious Smasher. Come on, let me be rewarded with all of this with an Underworld Crusader in my third pack. Currently have 6 differently named Underworld troops. Alright. So right now I have not decided if I'm going Blood Wild or Blood Sapphire. Both are legitimate options. It really comes back on the wheel to see what has been passed around. If there is a lot of Wild coming back around, the Wild favors, or the Dread deployments, what's going to be there? Blood's favor, Shoku's Garden, a Relentless Zombie, Tomb Swap. I'll take a Tomb Swap. If I can Tomb Swap off of any of these Scrounge guys, that just becomes amazing. Like, Dread Apprentice all of a sudden creates 6 Dreadlings when it comes into play. Shadow Blade Sizer gives 2 troops -3/-3 this turn, which is usually like a 2-for-1 immediately. Another Tactician? Okay. 2 Tacticians. If I get another... Well, now I actually need some socketable troops. If I actually get those 2-drop Sapphire troops that create more, that would be unheard of by this point. Alright. I don't want someone to grab a Diamond Sapphire or a Diamond Ruby Strike Force Sergeant on the wheel. I gotta stop that. I have no removal though. That does concern me. I'm gonna have to look for sweepaways. I need more Dreadling generation. This is all pretty bad. A prelate wield? What? How did a prelate wheel? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This... Well, like, before I get too excited, I don't have that much Dreadling generation. The Dread Apprentice is the only Dreadling generation right now. Can I get it? Yes. Am I gonna be looking for it more? Yes. Am I guaranteed it? No. Yeah. Dread Transport, maybe? If I somehow get a Prince as a cause. Necrotic Venin Shinhair Dwarf. Oh, wow. I might actually just go for the one that says create Dreadlings. I don't want someone else to get this. A Dread deployment could wheel. I really don't want someone to get this. And I actually need it as well, I think. Yeah, I do need this guy. Power and Pain, Dread Deployment, Cloudbounder, Tomb Swap. There's some good cards here. Okay. So yeah, this is Necrotic, Shinhair, Necrotic, Venin, Shinhair, Necrotic, Dwarf. If I can get some more dwarves, that would be great. Dawn Mesa Duo was passed? Alright, I'll take a Dread Apprentice in this spot. I definitely need it. By type. If I look at it by type right now, I only have one thing that is not a troop. I have 10 troops already. 10 troops. Out of my 11 card deck, I have 10 troops. And the Tomb Swap just grabs me another troop. I need some removal. Alright, let's see. Underworld Officer. Yes. Another win condition in the Underworld Officer. Yes, I could use a sweep away. I could, well, Web Scribe I'm probably not gonna grab because I'm going for the other. Yeah, but Underworld, when this attacks, it gets +1 attack for each other Underworld troop you control. Gem Scout? Gem Scout. Wow. Not what I was looking for, but what, 5 diamond cards? It's a dwarf, plus it has a socket, plus would rather it be the 2 cost that creates another, the depth crawler. Give me some dreadlings. A big giant blocker. This is going to be really strange. Unless I get Dread Factories, and then all of a sudden, it's on. The Alarm-O-Matic would actually be really good as well. Power and Pain would be good. Yeah, no. Okay, with this, with the Ravenous Spore Maw, I might actually go the other Dreadling generation. Where is all the removal? Well, the sweep away... Hmm. Motor Chariot is surprisingly underrated, I feel. It's not a great card, but it's underrated. It lets you win installed board states, which does happen. It's a dwarf robot. All right. I already have 23 cards. All right. Two Sapphire cards, both bad. Smoke Claw Raker is... okay. Nothing's really jumping out to me. Just take the rare. One blood card. Handful of Sapphire cards, but not really splashable. The mechanized aerialist might work here. Yeah, he might work here. It's usable. I am not feeling very confident right now in my draft. Depth crawler would be good, but I'm gonna take a... There is no removal. No good removal, I'll say that. No good removal. Didn't see any butchers, didn't see any strangles, didn't see... I saw one sweep away, one frostbite, but that's risky. In fact, if I go 9-7 or 9-8, I can probably go 10-7 here. I gotta grab a gruesome deed here. There's nothing else to say. I need removal. Ooh, Dread Botanist. Makes me happy. If I can get another botanist, that will... If I can get 2 more, that'd be amazing. I doubt I will get 2. Do I take out the Scholar then? The technicians also give the mechanized gem scouts +1/+1. That's important to note. Okay, my second gruesome deed. There, I have removal now. good sideboard. Maybe even be a good main deck. I don't know what it took out. What I took out. Let's see. Can't let that wheel that far. Do I take a Guppy Gloves though as removal just in case? I'm so far okay with this. The what? Dwarves, Shin Hair, Necrotic, Venom. I have a very good mix of everything right here. I'm not gonna let a baby Yeti wheel. Not after I saw 2 Mama Yetis. One, two, three, four, five, six. How is an Ashwood Firebrand going around that much? Are there not... Dear God, no. I'll take the Casualty of War. Hi, Arya. No, I like that lethal. What to cut? What to cut? I need to cut 2 cards. It may be the Blade Twister and the Spore Maw. I can deal with this. Yeah, I can deal with this. That seems to be fairly strong. I can go 9, 8, 9, 8. And then I would choose summon a Dreadling for each different underworld race among troops you control. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. Alright, thanks. Oh. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2.